An Introduction to the Science of Hadith by Ibn Salah al-Shahrazuri, 577 to 643. Category 40. The followers. Ma'rifat at-Tabi'in. This and knowledge of the companions form a fundamental source of reference for distinguishing loose, mursal, and supported hadith, musnad. The expert al-Khatib said, a follower is someone who associated with sahiba, a companion. Its unqualified application is specific to the follower who performs good deeds. A single follower may equally be called tabi'i or tabi'i, tabi' or tabi'i. Apologies, no Arabic given. The remarks of Abu Abdullah al-Hakim and others indicate that to be a follower, it is enough to hear a hadith from a companion or meet him, even if what is commonly understood to be companionship never existed between them. Mere meeting and seeing are more likely to suffice for attaining the status of a follower than that of a companion in view of the requirements of the two terms. These are some important points regarding this category. 1. The expert Abu Abdullah al-Hakim said that the followers have 15 levels. The first is those who had contact with the 10 who were given the glad tidings of their entrance into paradise. That is, the followers Sa'id ibn Musayyib, Qais ibn Abi Hazim, Abu Uthman al-Nahdi, Qais ibn Ubad, Abu Sasan, Hudayn ibn al-Mundhir, Abu Wa'il Shakik ibn Salama al-Kufi, Abu Raja, and Utaridi and others. He is wrong about some of these. Sa'id ibn Musayyib does not belong here because he was born in the caliphate of Umar ibn al-Khattab and did not hear hadith from most of the 10. Indeed, someone said his relation from none of the 10 except Sa'ad ibn Abi Waqqas is established. Sa'ad was the last of them to die. Before his remarks mentioned above, Al-Hakim said that Sa'id lived at the same time as Umar and those after him, through the last of the 10 to die. He also said Sa'id and Qais ibn Abi Hazim were the only followers who lived at the same time as all of the 10 and heard hadith from them. That does not jibe with what we quoted from him above. True, Qais ibn Abi Hazim did hear hadith from the 10 and related from them. He was the only follower to relate from all of the 10. The expert Abdurrahman ibn Yusuf ibn al-Khirash said that we also heard from him from Abu Dawood al-Sijistani that he said that Qais ibn Abi Hazim related from 9 of them and did not relate from Abdurrahman bin Auf. After those followers come the children of the companions who were born during the lifetime of the Messenger of God, peace be upon him, like Abdullah ibn Abi Talha, Abu Umama, As'ad ibn Sahal ibn Hunayf, Abu Idris al-Khawlani and others. 2. The severed followers, al-Muqaddimun min al-Tabi'in, those who lived in both pre-Islamic times, Jahiliyyah, and during the lifetime of the Messenger of God, converted to Islam and did not have companionship. One of them is called al-Mukhadram, as if he khudrima, that he was cut off from his peers who attained companionship and other things. Muslim mentioned and counted 20 of them, including Abu Amr al-Shaybani, Suwayd ibn Ghafala al-Kindi, Amr ibn Maymun al-Awdi, Abdul Khair ibn Yazid al-Khawani, Abu Uthman Abdurrahman ibn Mul al-Nahdi, and Abu Halal Rabi'a bin Zurara al-Ataki. Abu Muslim Abu Abdullah ibn Thawab al-Khawlani, Ahnaf bin Qais are among those who Muslim did not mention, and God knows best. 3. The 7 jurists of Medina. Al-Fuqaha al-Sab'a min Ahl al-Madina, namely Sa'id ibn Musayyib, Qasim ibn Muhammad, Urwa bin Zubair, Kharij bin Zayd, Abu Salama bin Abdurrahman, Ubaydullah bin Abdullah bin Utbah, and Sulaiman bin Yasar. They were among the older followers. We heard that the expert Abu Abdullah al-Hakim said, in the opinion of most of the Hijazi scholars, these were the 7 jurists. We heard Ibn al-Mubarak say the Medinese jurists whose legal views they promulgate were 7 in number, and he named these. However, he gave Salim bin Abdullah bin Umar instead of Abu Salama bin Abdurrahman. We heard Abu Zinad's enumeration of them in his book about them, and he mentioned these. However, we gave Abu Bakr bin Abdurrahman instead of Abu Salama and Salim. 4. It is reported that Ahmad ibn Hanbal said Sa'id ibn Musayyib was the best follower. When he was asked an Al-Qama bin Qais and al-Aswad, he said Sa'id ibn Musayyib, al-Alqama and al-Aswad. It is also reported that he said I do not know of another follower like Abu Uthman al-Nahdi and Qais ibn Abi Hazim. It is also reported that he said, the best followers were Qais, Abu Uthman, Alqama and Masruq. These were excellent and in the upper stratum of followers. I like what I found in the book of the teacher and ascetic Abu Abdullah ibn Khafif al-Shirazi. People disagree over the best of the followers. The Madanese say Sa'id ibn Musayyib, the Kufans say Uwais al-Qarni, the Basrans say al-Hasan al-Basri. We read that Ahmad ibn Hanbal did say al-Hasan and Ata ibn Abi Rabah gave the most legal judgments, that is, from among the followers. He also said Ata was a legal expert who was consulted in Mecca, as al-Hasan was in Basra. The people often solicited their legal judgments as well as their opinions. We read that Abu Bakr ibn Abi Dawood said the two leading women of the followers were Hafsa bint Sirin and Amra bint Abdurrahman, and the third, and she was not the equal of the first two, was Darda, and God knows best. We also heard that Abu Abdullah al-Hakim said there is also a level of people considered to be followers, although none of them has established audition from the companions. They include the jurist Ibn Suwayd al-Nakha'i, and he is not just the jurist Ibrahim ibn Yazid al-Nakha'i, Bukhair ibn Abi Samit, and Bukhair ibn Abdullah al-Ashaj, and he mentioned others. Apologies, no Arabic given. Abu Abdullah al-Hakim added, furthermore, there is a level of people considered to be followers of the followers, although they met some of the companions. These include Abu Zinad, Abdullah ibn Dakwan, who met Abdullah ibn Umar, Anas ibn Malik, Hisham ibn Arwa. He was bought before Abdullah ibn Umar. Jabir ibn Abdullah, Musa ibn Uqba was alive during the lifetime of Anas ibn Malik, and Khalid bin Sa'id bin al-Asi. Comments can be made about some of what Abu Fadl has said. There are also some people who are considered followers while they were really companions. The most surprising instance of this is Abu Abdullah al-Hakim regarding Nu'man, Suwayd, and the sons of Muqarrin al-Muzani as followers when he mentions the brothers who were followers. They are well known to be companions and frequently mentioned amongst the companions. God knows best. Stay tuned for many more parts.